Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, which means it is time for Real Talk Wednesday. Today's video is titled Forgiveness When It Still Hurts. We're going to talk about the forgiveness in which you have forgiven somebody, you completely forgive them, but every now and then you think back and the pain is still there. Yeah, that kind of forgiveness. I have with me today my iPad, my pink iPad, and like I said, we're gonna grow to love her. I have my notes here, so forgive me if every now and then I glance down and read something so that I don't mislead you guys and I get to use my notes. I have with me my baby. He's right here sitting down, so if you guys hear a little noise here and there, he is in attendance. Okay. Like I said, today's video is titled Forgiveness When It Still Hurts. Sometimes we confuse forgiveness with forgetting. Sometimes we confuse forgiveness with pretending we're okay. I do that all the time where I'm like, I'm okay. But am I really okay? That's the kind of forgiveness we're going to talk about today. I sound a little under the weather because I am under the weather. Please forgive me for my low tone. Okay. Forgiveness is for your peace, not their comfort. This one is something that it took me a while to understand. That when it comes to forgiving somebody, it is for you, not for them. What I found myself doing is constantly remembering and going back to the day or the moment the person or whatever happened hurt me whenever it happened, and I beat myself up and I stopped. I put a pause on my life because of the situation. But when I realized that I need to forgive the person for what happened or what they did to me, not because they deserve to be forgiven, but because I deserve to move on with my life, that's when I learned that forgiveness is not for the person. It is for you. Because guess what? That person is going on about their life. They are living their life. And you're in the moment, constantly remembering and never moving forward because you have not forgiven them. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say forgiveness is for your peace and not their comfort, that is what I mean. When I realized forgiveness wasn't about letting them off the hook, but setting myself free, everything changed. Holding on to anger was like drinking poison and expecting them to hurt, but it was only hurting me. Next point is forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. Never. I would never tell you to forget it. Don't forget it. Forgiveness does not mean you have forgotten anything that happened. And personally, I would not want to forget, because guess what? Everything that happens, if it does not kill you, makes you stronger. I think that. You don't have to erase what happened. You can remember and still choose peace. It's not weakness, it's strength in disguise. It takes power to say, you don't control my peace anymore. That's so deep. Like, it takes a lot to say, you do not control my peace anymore. I'm gonna forgive you, but I have not forgotten. I'm gonna move on from this situation, but I have not forgotten. The next point is healing takes time. And this one is a big one for me because I feel like with everything, if it does not happen instantly, it's not working. But with forgiveness and with healing, it takes time. It's not a quick fix. It's not a sleep on it, wake up, and it's going to be better thing. It's going to be a constantly working, a constant moving forward. It takes time. You might forgive today and still feel triggered next week. And that's okay. It's not that you failed at forgiving. It's just that you're still healing. God doesn't rush that process. Okay? God is not going to rush the process. It takes time. So, in closing today, I would like to say, if you're in that place where it hurts, don't beat yourself up. You're not weak. You're human. Keep choosing forgiveness every time that pain shows up, because every time you do, you take a little bit of your power back. Let me say that part again. Keep choosing forgiveness every time the pain shows up, because every time you do, you take a little bit of your power back. So for this week, let's focus on forgiving. Let's focus on healing. Let's focus on moving forward. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.